the Sly Media right here, which one on Mr. Sly Media. This is my reaction to Ryan Reynolds announcing that Hugh Jackman is going to be in the new movie Deadpool 3. Oh man, I'm so excited, I'm ecstatic. In a post in a video out there on YouTube, Ryan and Hugh Jackman playing around, playing this little funny little rivalry they got together and everything they have going on. And Ryan Reynolds just casually asked Hugh Jackman, "Hey, you want to be next Deadpool 3?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So jokingly says, "For sure," but we all know like, nah, he's really just excited, probably ecstatic when the video started rolling. He probably was excited, ecstatic, and I'm astounded and excited myself. Hugh Jackman is coming back one more time to do Wolverine and Deadpool 3 movie. Logan. I know people that watch my channel probably have definitely seen this movie, the Logan movie that came out in 2017. Yes, it came out in 2017. Like, it's one of my favorite top 10 combo movies of all time. I love the movie. It was so much of a good ending to Hugh Jackman as Wolverine as Logan story that, oh man, I wonder how they gonna do it with this. Like, how they gonna top it? Like, what's the story gonna be like? Is this a Wolverine from a different universe or something like that? So we don't know, but like I said, the way they ended him with Wolverine in the Logan movie, I should say, that was just so great. It was just phenomenal how they ended his character off. He got the proper send off, good send off in the end of the Logan movie. And pretty much, I think the only other movie that came out after that was Dark Phoenix, out of 2017 Fox Studio before they did the merger with Disney and Marvel. That was actually the only one. Like, that was one of the last ones that came out under Fox. I think the next last one, I think we forgot the two last one. I forgot the New Moons movie and Dark Phoenix. Those are the other last two movies. But those two movies kind of didn't do as well and everything like that. I think market the reason why the New Moons ain't do it well. And the Phoenix movie, it had its moments. It had its moments and all, had good little stuff. But the last Dark Phoenix movie didn't do it for me. For some reason, 2016 Fox can never get the Dark Phoenix done for correctly. So I don't know what happened with that. I don't know like why. Just somehow reason they can't do it well with Dark Phoenix. But to me, most definitely Logan was the proper. That was the original mutant. Hugh Jackman has been there since day one with the first X-Men. That was the proper ending and send off for sure for like the Logan movie. That was definitely a proper send off for the end of the whole Fox, that whole original X-Men movie. That movie right there. So I don't know how they're gonna do it with Deadpool. I don't know with Deadpool 3 how it's gonna come about. In my vision, I feel like he's gonna be kind of like a Spider-Man No Way Home kind of thing. Like he shows up from a different multiverse or something like that in Deadpool 3. And I think we go along the journey with him, and then I think in the end we see Hugh Jackman leaves because we all know he's gone and everything like that. And like that sets up Deadpool going into the MCU. And I believe we will see Deadpool in Secret Wars. Because it comes out in 2024, September 9th, I believe, 2024. I believe that's exactly when Deadpool 3 comes out in 2024. So I think Secret Wars comes a year after that. So I believe that's maybe Secret Wars comes out a year or two after that, I should say. Yeah, Secret Wars comes out. So I believe like that's gonna set him up, and he's gonna be in Secret Wars as well. Deadpool is, but it's gonna be interesting approach of the dark, the grittiness, and everything like that of how good Deadpool is. It's gonna be very very interesting and all that. And this invites a lot of X-Men characters because we already got announced in Miss Marvel about mutants. We have hints of it in She-Hulk as well as mutants. So a lot of Disney Plus series have hint at mutants. And also Namor movie Black Panther 2 that comes out next month. Because I might as well say we're already in October. Friday is the last day of September, so we're already in October. So in November, when Black Panther 2 comes out next month, in November, Namor is a mutant as well. Actors already said that he is a mutant. So mutants do exist. We're wondering how they're gonna invite them, how they're gonna happen, like what's going on, like how they're gonna be, how are mutants gonna come, and all that and everything like that. How they gonna announce them? Because pretty much superheroes are just a normal day thing in the Marvel universe now. Superheroes are everyday thing. They got their own shoes, everything like that. Like I talked about in She-Hulk when I do my reviews on She-Hulk. So to me, I'm just like, at this point, I'm just like, it's interesting to see how they're gonna relate to them. Maybe they come from a different country or a different state where mutants already accepted, so they come to New York and that's how they get found about everything like that. Or they're considered like enemies or so. But this sets up a lot of it. I believe Patrick Stewart might come back. You might get Patrick Stewart, Magneto. Fingers crossed, maybe get Cyclops. Fingers crossed. Hopefully get a Cyclops. I'm hoping we get Cyclops in there. James Marsden as Cyclops and all that. I love him in the Sonic movies and everything like that, but I'd like to see James Marsden come back as Cyclops. Maybe a cameo as him, Halle Berry as Storm or something like that. Like to see a couple of the original cast come back. That would be very very exciting for me to see a couple of the original cast come back. That'd be interesting. So I don't know. It can set up a lot of stuff. Like I believe Colossus for sure gonna be there. Hopefully Cable comes back as well, and Zazie Beats comes back as Domino and all that. I do my reviews on Atlanta a lot, so I love her so much in Atlanta. So to see him in for sure, her come in as Domino back in Deadpool 3 will be interesting as well and exciting. So I don't know how they're gonna do this and not announce. I don't know if all those people will come back or anything like that, but it just sets up a whole lot of stuff on the how is Hugh Jackman gonna come back, how this is gonna work and all of it. Deadpool in the Marvel Cinematic Universe now too, because the first, this is gonna be like the first Fox movie that's part of the MCU. Deadpool will be the first one. Fantastic Four, this is a whole new different cast of Fantastic Four that's coming out, but Deadpool 3 is he's really gonna be like that first character like that we saw from the Fox movies coming into the MCU, and interesting to see how I spin on it. I know it's gonna be a lot of jokes he's gonna make about that, and then joking him when he joins the MCU actually and everything like that. Man, I can't wait. Especially with Hugh Jackman as well. I know they both gonna play off each other. And then they got a reference, of course, XMen Origins Wolverine, the first movie that was introduced to Deadpool when him and Ryan Reynolds were in there together. And make a joke about how bad that movie was and all this. Probably one of the top, I'm gonna say the worst, but it's definitely one of the top 5 worst comic movies of all time, X-Men Origins. But yeah, like for sure they're definitely gonna clean that up and probably make some jokes about that and everything like that. I'm glad they cleaned that whole thing up and got the Deadpool movie reserved in 2016. But wow, like I can't wait. Hugh Jackman will be in Deadpool 3. His one last time, his last hurrah. Interesting to see how he's gonna go out, how they're gonna make it. But I said my vision is we'll get like a Spider-Man No Way Home type of thing. What we thought Doctor Strange 2 was supposed to be in the multiverse of madness, I believe Deadpool 3 will make that up. Because Marvel probably see how much fans, kind of reciprocated how they felt their reaction to Deadpool to not Deadpool, but to Doctor Strange 2 was in the Multiverse of Madness. How a lot of fans were disappointed with it. They were expecting like a Spider-Man No Way Home kind of thing and all that. So I believe they'll definitely switch it up and make it more better with Deadpool 3. They definitely they saw that reaction in the audience, how the audience felt about, Doctor Strange 2. So I believe for sure when Deadpool 3 come around, they definitely gonna do that right with the cameos, make it good, make it just feel just like how Spider-Man No Way Home did. Because to me, the last good MCU movie they had, to me, is Spider-Man No Way Home. That came out last year. That probably was the best one they came out recently. All the other Marvel movies have been subpar, sub-tier. But, Spider-Man No Way Home to me still was the best. So I definitely believe like with Deadpool, like for sure with Deadpool, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I believe they're gonna do it with Deadpool, man. I believe that we're gonna get the cameo appear, some of the Fox characters. Like I said, I'm just fingers crossed with some of the OGs coming in as well and everything like that, making their appearance. So I'm hoping for sure and all that, everything like that. So like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. And it comes out in 2024. 2024 is gonna be an interesting movie, superhero movie. You got Fantastic Four coming out, the Thunderbolts, the new Captain America movie, New World Order. Then you got Deadpool. Oh man, like a lot of good movies coming out in 2024. So I'll make sure repeat myself again. You got Thunderbolts, Captain America, New World Order, and the Fantastic Four movie. I think that's all of them. I hope I'm not missing anything. Oh man, hey. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I was right about that. So that's gonna be very, very interesting. Good superhero year, 2024, and the year after next, man. Wow, all those 4 movies coming out and everything like that. So it's gonna be interesting and all that. Kind of like the year of anti-heroes, because Thunderbolt's kind of like an anti-hero team up type movie, Marvel's old version of Suicide Squad. And like I said, you got Deadpool as an anti-hero in his own right and everything like that. And they ended off that year, you're gonna get Captain America, A New World Order. Oh man, that's like I said, that sounds like a good year. Kind of reminds me of 2016. Y'all remember when 2016 all those superhero movies came out? Yeah, Batman vs Superman, Captain America: Civil War, X-Men: Apocalypse, The Suicide Squad, all those and Doctor Strange as well. Doctor Strange, the first one, came out in 2016 as well. And like I said, Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad weren't bad movies. They were okay. Batman vs Superman kind of little bit, you know what I'm saying? They did too much with the whole Batman Superman thing. It kind of didn't make a couple of stuff just didn't make a lot of sense in that movie. But Suicide Squad was okay. It was pretty okay. I liked it. I liked it both Suicide Squad movies. They were okay. X-Men Apocalypse wasn't that bad of a movie. Was okay. Wasn't the best, but wasn't that bad of a movie. X-Men Apocalypse. But of course, Doctor Strange, that first one, that was phenomenal. It introduced us to a whole new world and everything like that. Doctor Strange was good, and of course, Captain America: Civil War. Our introduction to Spider-Man and Black Panther in the MCU. Still another one of my top 10 favorite comic movies of all time, Captain America: Civil War. So that was a good movie that came out. And also, the first Deadpool movie came out in 2016 as well. So a lot of good movies in 2016. So that's what it seems like 2024 is gonna be like, with a lot of good movies coming out in 2024. So wow, I can't wait. I don't know much about DC, what DC has come in 2024, because we don't know, they're so up and down and everything. I believe the Flash movie comes out next year. Let me check this right quick while I'm on here about DC movies in 2024. Only thing we got is the Joker 2 coming out. That's supposed to come out in 2024. And I saw my last video, I talked about Lady Gaga will play Harley Quinn in the new Joker movie and Joker 2. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. I mean, I enjoyed the first Joker. Like I said, Joaquin Phoenix won an Oscar for it. I don't know. It seemed like it was good where it was at, just being that first movie. I don't know, but hopefully the Joker 2 is like, just as good. But that's only what the DC has. I've seen. They got the Joker 2 coming out. So 2024 is set up to be a real big movie for superheroes. I can't wait a year from now, man. Another whole year from now, and 2 more years, like in a few. Well, almost like we almost at the fourth quarter of 2022. So, like I said, just gotta wait pretty much almost a whole nother year till 2024 hits, and we see a whole bunch of good superhero movies like they're coming, man. I can't wait. With Hugh Jackman being in Deadpool 3, pretty much the first movie from the X-Men franchise coming into the MCU. That'll be like our first introduction pretty much to the X-Men. Oh man, I can't wait, If you like the content, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. This is Slide Media. This right here is my reaction to Hugh Jackman going to be joining Deadpool and Deadpool 3. Like I said, I can't wait. I can't say enough about it. Superhero movies 2024. Like I said, if you want to take a nap and not wake up till 2024, I wouldn't be mad at you, man. Because, oh man, like a lot of good movies are coming out in 2024. And Marvel, and just DC alone announcing the Joker 2 coming out, then that does it right there and all that. Because how much of a movie Joker was. How much dark and gritty and how that movie was with Joker. So, like I said, I can't wait, man. Like I said, I'm excited about this news. Hugh Jackman one more time dons a cape to Wolverine in Deadpool 3. Like I always say, man, enjoy life. Be safe here of yet. Y'all have a good night. This is Sly Media. Stay tuned for me next, because I will do a review on She-Hulk. So stay tuned for that. My reviews on She-Hulk and Atlanta are both coming out tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. Other than that, this is Sly Media. I'm out.